So my name is Ipatios Moisiadis. I think that I will start using something that a few students of mine told me last year. They told me that you are a greentech geek. So perhaps I am a greentech geek. What I do is I help greentech, cleantech companies grow. I help them from the initial stages of ideation all the way to exit. And I've invested personally in more than one companies, which I hold equity shares, either on seed level or later on. And I also work with multinationals in order to help them establish a footprint in various spot markets within international markets. I suppose there were two factors that influenced my decision to really focus and work with greentech and cleantech technologies. I come from a middle-class family, grew up in northwest Greece, in a mining town, which essentially was, the blood, the lifeline of the power factories in the area. So the whole area was, the whole business activity, the everyday life of people, everyone in my home city has some kind of relationship with the mining and power generation activities. But obviously growing up, living on an area which is dirty, mainly from dust, because the mines are open pit mines, and also looking at people, how they suffer through cancer. I think the area has about 30% more cancer cases than everywhere else in Greece. So coming from this kind of background and coming from a family which had absolutely nothing to do with entrepreneurship. My parents, they were both public employees. My father worked in the public power company, my mother is a teacher. I felt the need to do something else. So from very early age, I would say that I always was looking for opportunities to do something differently and not follow the beaten path of becoming a public employee. So I've started my first company with a family loan. I took 7,000 euros from my family to start the first business. Once I finished my degree here in the UK, I went back to Greece. I worked for a while in management consulting businesses, and then I saw a direct gap in the market in my region, in my hometown. So I moved back, started my business there, and as I said, we were working with various companies, mainly SMEs, but also regional authorities, public authorities, municipalities, and bigger public corporations. The company grew up fast. We ended up having many employees, offices in three different cities, working with international projects and research projects with European funds and so on and so forth. But then we had the unexpected crisis in Greece. And due to, lack of foresight and lack of proper financial planning, we had to essentially downsize extremely quickly. So I think it was one of the more difficult areas or parts of my entrepreneur's journey. It's laying off people that have been with you from the beginning, for 5 years. I think it was a very hard kind of moment. But when you're down, you get up again. Unfortunately, the opportunity in Greece had died. However, we had I had personally built an expertise. So we've decided to take that kind of. I've decided, being married as well, to take that kind of expertise abroad. So I worked for 6 months in Amsterdam for the European Commission. And then I've decided to come back to the UK and pursue a professional and entrepreneurship career here. And yeah, I think when I came here, I had a clear vision and a clear mindset of what I wanted to do, which sector I wanted to work in, and what kind of let's say long-term plan I would build for myself.